Okay, don't mind the bedhead, but I really wanted to talk instead of do like the rest of the video as a silent vlog because I think it would be a lot easier just explaining to you the 5 tips instead of just typing it out on captions. So tip number 1 is to use discreet gear, and I know that you can't really do this perfectly, and what I mean by that is that there's no one specific piece of gear that will do everything. So for example, if you want something quick, easy, simple, just grab your phone. If you're in the moment and you can't grab your camera or even your Osmo Pocket 3, your phone is going to be either on hand or in your pocket. So for times where you want to get something quick and you don't have that much time to get set up, then your phone is just going to do it. Again, I'm super privileged and I'm very grateful to have the equipment that I have today to be able to capture footage. So if you're limited with cameras, then maybe that's a good thing because you don't have to think about what camera you have to use. Anyways, moving on. If you want something more stabilized, go with the Osmo Pocket 3. If you need to be hands-free or you want to be more in the moment, use your Meta glasses. And if quality absolutely mattered, use your EOS R5 or your mirrorless camera. Okay, so tip number 2 is to use the right camera bag. So each day you're going to be doing something different, and depending on what you have planned, you want to pick which camera bag that you have to use. So I have 2 options. I have a sling bag and a backpack. My backpack is what I use to travel, but sometimes I like to take out stuff so that it's lighter and just leave it at the hotel or Airbnb or whatever, and then just carry what I need. But if I want to carry even lighter, for example, just a mirrorless camera with 1 lens or even no mirrorless camera, I would bring my sling bag and just bring my Osmo Pocket 3, a power bank, and my Meta glasses. So just give it a little thought, a little preparation just before you go out, and everything will work out. Tip number 3 is to move with purpose. You kind of want to act like you belong in that specific area that you're in. You don't want to stand out. That way you don't attract any extra attention to yourself and you blend in so you're able to capture more authentic moments. You don't want to linger too much in one specific area either. Get what you need to get in terms of shots and then move on. And that leads me to tip number 4, which is to capture moments and not poses. Again, try to capture things that are candid, authentic, instead of doing poses of touristy things. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. It's just if you don't want to stand out as a tourist, then you don't want to do the tourist things, which is, and one of them is just posing. Sometimes what I like to do, which I don't know, kind of gives like a stalker creeper vibe, is to just shoot from the hips. It's more discreet, but it works. Again, great power comes with great responsibility. Use it wisely, and just don't be a creep. Tip number 5 is to blend in with the locals. Do a little bit of research beforehand on where you're going, what type of outfits do they wear, what type of clothes do they wear, so that you don't stick out and attract any sort of extra attention to yourself, unless you want that. For example, in Thailand, you're able to wear shorts and a t-shirt and just be completely fine. In South Korea, you kind of have to dress up a little bit more, and especially since the weather is colder there, you would have to wear pants and warmer clothing. So again, do your research, be prepared. Everything will work out. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening.